anymore, and it would just vanish. It was so fragile. It basically never existed. And now I play Amy, and I'm on top of the world.
That's I feel that. I used to be a Geralt main. I feel that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
There was a time that I thought that Geralt was like top 5 in the game. Like right after like when 1AA became safe, and when 3A became significantly more ridiculous, and 6A became significantly more ridiculous. I thought it was really good. Like before his ring out got nerfed.
Oh, nice. And at the same time, Omega is the first one who was able to step 6B and punish it with. He didn't punish with A6, but 3B still was pretty good damage.
It's amazing what you can do when verticals are vertical.
Oh yeah. And constantly now, Draethion is like wrong all the time.
Yeah. But that being said, he still has time.
Oh yeah.
This is not like Nightmare where he would have already lost.
Oh, nice.
I doubt he wanted to do the Ninja Star there.
Yeah, that was probably misinput. Nice challenge with 2K. I think
it's kind of what he's been doing the whole time, with Spectre Child as well. These fast characters, he doesn't necessarily give them guaranteed pressure. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I think he hit her like while she was in the air.
Yeah.
So it didn't combo. And fast 2 rounds, pretty fast 2 rounds for OmegaXcn. Oh, nice 3v.
Man, he was buffering the hell out of that thing.
Oh yeah. Nice duck on AAK.
Yeah, basically any of those 3-hit strings that Taki does, kind of a vintage thing about Taki is that you almost always duck the 3rd hit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, not getting his size up there either. Ooh, okay.
I'm not sure about how good Nightmare Punishment on A6 into the roll is, because the thing is, it is -16. A6 is -16. But if she roll it, you can't really use I-16s because they will either trade or will get beaten by B+K hold. So you have to use I-12 2A to punish like 100% of the time, which is like option select. And Nightmare doesn't has that.
This is really the first time that we're seeing somebody exploit Nightmare's weaknesses. Because if you're dealing with a situation where you're not like Nightmare's a very polarizing character.
Oh yeah.
He's incredibly great at some things and he's incredibly terrible at other things. And if you're not taking advantage of the things that he's bad at, then you're basically just dealing with one of, if not the absolute best character in the game, because you've essentially created a character that has no weaknesses. Because his weaknesses are limited, it's just that they're very, very extreme. This is the first time that we're seeing somebody overwhelm Nightmare and punish him for being so slow. And so if Omega can kind of keep this up, then he'll be good to go. Isn't this like the 8th time we've gotten this stage?
Yeah, this stage was kind of like... Well, to be honest, this is pretty good stage. It's better than getting like 100 time, what is that, Geralt
stage? Oh, Geralt stage.
Or Sand stage, yeah. Oh, nice whip punish.
Yeah, some of these whip punishes have been just amazing, where it's just like he clearly knew exactly what move he was trying to get away from.
Oh yeah.
Nice duck.
And Omega tried to go for a mix-up. Oh, nice. After 4BA. Okay.
They caught him in the butt. One of the very few times that I think 66K would be a good idea against Nightmare. Wow, fantastic punish. That's what he was trying to. Whoa, okay.
Punishment is so on point.
That's what he was trying to do in that last game where he got hit by the follow-up after A6, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, again, he's getting Dre's getting so much mileage on his own wake-up. Both these players are not really getting a whole lot when they're the one that has like the stage positioning. It's kind of ironic.
Oh, not 1B. Oh, nice punish.
It could have been 3B.
Again. So OmegaXcn tries to go for a mix-up after 4BA, and it doesn't pay out.
Yeah. That is the 3rd time that he was in that situation. The first time, Omega caught him with the horizontal, and then the other times he went with the vertical. So Dre, in all 3 times, has gone with the sidestep option just in quick succession each time.
And it worked, like, almost every time for a huge amount of damage. So risk-reward is definitely not in Omega's favor.
No. It's not going to be. He has to be right significantly more often.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Alright, here we go. Yeah, he's just sidestepping and rolling. Yep. Caught sidestep, I think, 2 more times in that situation.
Oh, yeah.
Essentially, I've definitely seen this to be a trend that Nightmare players are doing right at this point, is that they put the controller down and they just step all of their body weight onto the up or down of the D-pad, so that if they get a whiff anywhere, they get 6K and ring.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing I really like about top players. Sometimes they will just stick to an option and go for like no mix-up. When I try to do that, I'll get like killed almost every time, but they make it work.
Yeah, the best thing about top players is that they are assholes.
Oh yeah.
and pretend like they know how the game works when really they've just been like, well, this move looks good. Just gonna keep doing this. So for instance, Dre, I think, decided on the sidestep option, I think 14,000 times in that game.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
We need like for a stream, we need a sidestep counter.
Oh yeah, we have to look back at the match, like, you know, read the inputs and everything, and it would essentially look like a game of DDR if we were to look at what Dre was doing.
He was able to generate some ring out pressure. Oh, okay. I mentioned Geralt Sage, and it's right here.
Pretty heavy ring outs from both of these characters. A small wall isn't really going to matter all that much to either of them.
I feel like Dre utilized that better last match. Not necessarily like getting ring outs, but getting damage because OmegaXcn was playing, to not get ring outs.
Now that being said, we didn't really get to see Omega do a lot of the random 3Bs that you can probably do in this match and potentially get ring outs. I don't think you can ring out pressure here, but damage nonetheless.
That was pretty good damage.
Oh no! The first hit whiffed and I almost freaked out for Omega.
Oh yeah.
And when I say almost, I mean I definitely freaked out.
Random jumps. Guts respected.
We're ninjas.
Nice throw. Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Oh no. And in last match, again, Omega tried to use 4BA and to mix up and Dre GI correctly. So now Omega just like, you know what? I'll take guaranteed damage. I'll take that 0 frame. Okay.
Once again, he goes for the sidestep option. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for Omega to try and generate something. At that point, I feel like if I was in his position, I would just be doing like run up A+B to generate guard damage.
Or try to build some meter.
Yeah, something like that. Nice sidestep, but nothing! It could have been a ring out.
And then it could have been a ring out from Draethion as well.
Oh wow.
Nice A+B.
He's gonna have to deal with the meter disadvantage, but that tends to be the case when you're dealing with Nightmare.
Oh yeah. But it's still a huge damage, and I would say a pretty good ring. Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, a little bit ambitious there from Trey. Oh, that's like the 8th time that's happened. Come on, Omega.
Okay, nice punish for a love chat.
So instead of sidestep, he goes for the soul charge. Makes sense. Just trying to overwhelm him with buttons. Oh no! Oh, 6K. What a great option there. And gets the GI. Okay.
That was so intense. I kind of like lost it. I was just like watching it with the open mouth. I'm like, okay, stop happening.
Omega is currently doing what Spectre Child was not able to do, which was continue up the pressure to effectually, strengthen.
Look at that damage.
Just the weakness that Nightmare has in terms of the speed, but doing it just like riding that line of still making it calculated so you can beat out Nightmare's panic buttons.
Oh yeah, and I like how Draethion was forced to, to use a soul charge to get him off.
Yeah.
And Omega still went in and was able to generate pressure. Nice soul charge. I like that.
I like this. Oh yeah. Aggressive. Oh no. Oh, that was spooky as all hell.
Oh, he stepped back into it. Nice soul charge to get out of the mix. He didn't get much from that soul charge, but it was okay damage.
It's enough, seeing as how you have another bar waiting in the wings. I feel like he didn't want that grab, but I might be wrong. All right. Huge amount of damage here, but now he doesn't have... Well, he's gonna have bar. It's Nightmare.
He's gonna get a bar, yeah. Spends bar again.
Yeah, he kind of had to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soul charge versus soul charge. This is very important for Omega. A nice sidestep.
Yeah, he kept trying to go for the verticals.